I hope you guys would see my injection. Hey guys, it's Mika Yllana. Welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I'll be showing you guys my everyday makeup routine. So I've actually already finished drying my hair and doing my skincare, so I'm going straight onto my makeup routine. However, if you do want to see my skincare routine or any other video, then let me know down in the comments, and or message me on my Instagram, which is at Mikaela. Follow me as well if you haven't. And of course, please do subscribe to my channel, give this video a big thumbs up, and hit the bell down below so you never miss out on any of my videos. I'll also have my previous video linked down below, so check it out if you haven't seen it. And without further ado, let's just get right on to the video. So the first thing that I do is prep my skin with the Mario Badescu facial spray with aloe, herbs, and rose water. And then just let that dry. My dogs are going crazy outside. The second thing I do is moisturize my lips. This is just the Lip Therapy by Vaseline. I alternate this with my Carmex lip balm, just depending on which I grab first. I find it very moisturizing. Sometimes I do use both. Okay, so my camera actually stopped recording, but all I did was brush my brows with my Anastasia Beverly Hills brow definer, and I'm just gonna quickly fill the ends of my brows just a little bit. And just brush it again.
2 hours later.
I'm just gonna do the same thing on my other eyebrow.
One eternity later.
So there's that. After that, I do also set my brows a little bit, but before we do that, I'm just gonna go on with my concealer first. So the current concealer that I use is the It Vibe by Under Eye concealer in the shade Medium Natural. I'm just gonna wet my beauty blender. With my concealer, I just put it at the back of my hand, just a tiny bit, because a little really goes a long way with this. With my finger, I'm gonna apply it on my under eyes. Also the sides of my nose. Then I just blend. And I do mix a little on my T-zone and just make sure everything is blended. So now that that's done, I'm just gonna set my face and my brows with the Laura Mercier translucent powder. And what I like doing is keeping the sticker on so that it doesn't get messy. So when I do need to use it, I just half open it and pour onto the cap. And with my beauty blender, I'm just gonna bake a little. And I get more powder with a fluffy brush. I just set my whole face. So I do wait a couple more minutes to remove the powder baking on my under eyes. So while waiting, I do apply the Glossier Boy Brow in the shade Brown. This I think would be my holy grail for my brows. I do use it even if I don't fill out my brows. It's more put together, I feel like. So there's that. And then I'm just gonna brush off the powder under my eyes. So now that that's done, I then proceed with my blush. And the one I like using at the moment is the OMG. I literally did not notice that. Now I'm so doing. So as I was saying, the one I've been loving as of the moment is this Happy Skin On The Go blush, lightweight cheek stick in the shade Glowy. With my finger, I just dab it onto my cheeks. I also like putting it on my nose, just a little bit. So I also like putting it on my chin, but I just use the excess on my fingers, as well as my forehead. So now that that's on, I kind of set it with a powder blush. And currently, I've been loving the NARS Orgasm. With my blush brush from Real Techniques, I just get a little and just lightly dab it on my face. For my highlight, I've been loving this Cover Effects Custom Enhancer drops. No, the way I'm adding all these is kind of weird. Since I've been putting cream powder, this is just a personal preference. Because I like the shine that this gives without powder on. So I just put a little on the back of my hand and apply it with my finger. This is in the shade Rose Gold, and I like it because it blends really well with my blush, and the glow isn't too much, it's just right. I also do bring it up my brow bone, and I do make sure that I tap it more than like swiping it, so I don't mess up my blush. And I also put a little on the tip of my nose and a little on the bridge of my nose. I also like highlighting my cupid's bow and then on my chin. Also do like putting a little bit on my inner corner. Nothing too obvious. Really like it because I feel like I look very healthy with the glow that it gives, and it's not like too shiny or too shimmery or anything like that. Next, I proceed with my lashes. So my current favorite is the L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise. I've recently just bought this off of Lazada, and honestly, my only regret is not buying it sooner. When I apply mascara, I do make sure that I apply it inwards or towards my nose, and then like bringing it out. I find that way separates my lashes better, so it doesn't look as clumpy. So if you do get any mascara on your lids, don't worry, because you can always go back to it with a Q-tip and just clean it off. And honestly, I just apply until I'm satisfied. So Now that my lashes are done, I'm just gonna go ahead with my setting spray. The one I've been currently loving is the Too Faced Hangover 3-in-1 Replenishing Primer and Setting Spray with coconut water, probiotic-based ingredients, and skin revivers. So I actually really love how this smells compared to the Urban Decay All-Nighter, and I find that it's just as good as keeping my makeup on the whole day and night. And it's 3-in-1, so I could also use this as a primer and as a skin reviver during the day, but I do mostly use it as a setting spray. So let me just do that. It really is definitely refreshing, and I feel like it's definitely worth your money. So I'm just gonna wait for that to dry. I literally have a fan here, and I've been filming with that one the whole time. I'm surprised I didn't sweat. I haven't. Okay, so now that that's dry, I've realized I haven't put my lip product yet, so I'm just gonna go ahead and using my On The Go blush in the shade Glowing, I get a little and apply it on my lips. And then top it over with my Fenty Glow Glass Balm. And ta-da! This is my everyday makeup look. If I don't like using a gloss, I just use the On The Go blush itself, or I do use my Happy Skin, my Lips But Better Ultra Matte Lippy in the shade Courage. Just looks like that. I do prefer more peachy tones than pinky tones or whatever, but I do mix it up sometimes as well. So this is my final look. This has been my go-to look the past month. I hope you guys like it as much as I do. Let me know what other videos you want to see from me on the comments down below, or again message me on Instagram. It's just at Mikaela Yllana. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up. And yeah, thanks for watching. Bye. Now